Today we are going to bike the Arkansas River Trail. It is divided into several sections, and we're going to do one that's 16 to 20 miles with some stops along the way, and you'll just have to wait for those. Right now we are going to show you what it takes for us to get our bikes ready to go.
We forgot we took the batteries out last night to charge them up. So now we gotta get the keys and the batteries and put them back in.
When we first got our e-bikes, we would just store them in the back of the car. The problem with that is, whenever we'd make a turn, the bikes would kind of shift a little bit. So we looked on YouTube, great place to look, for storage solutions. We found that somebody was using bins such as these, and we thought that was a great idea. Our particular model of bike fits in these 45-gallon bin that we got from Home Depot. They work perfectly, and for us they fit just perfectly in the car, and there's no wiggle room. Bikes are ready to go, except for one last detail.
The snack bag. We promise we're only going for a couple hours, but still, we packed just in case we get lost and have to boondock overnight on our bikes.
I don't know if it's gonna work, guys, but we're gonna try to attach our GoPro to some part of the bicycle so that we can capture some of the trail that we're on. No promises, don't know if it's gonna work. My bike has gone 197 miles.
201.
Oh my goodness. The Arkansas Trail was originally a 16-mile loop between the Big Dam Bridge and the downtowns of Little Rock and North Little Rock. The recently completed Two Rivers Park Bridge extends the Arkansas River Trail 34 miles to Pinnacle Mountain State Park. The Arkansas River Trail Grand Loop section is for more experienced bicyclists, which extends into nearby counties to make an 88.5-mile loop.
We're at Junction Bridge. It is a train trestle, as you can tell, that's been raised up to allow barges to go under. And it's the only bridge in the area that you can use an elevator to carry your bicycles up the top to cross.
We are at the bottom of Junction Bridge, and we had all intentions of riding the elevator and riding our bikes across it. That didn't happen.
The bridge is temporarily closed.
There's some people walking up the stairs. We weren't ready to carry our bikes up.
It took 12 years for this Junction Bridge to be built and opened.
What do you find?
Well, I thought that it was one little rock, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I read that Little Rock was named for a rock outcropping along the river, and that was a navigational tool for people coming down the river. They took a 4,700-pound piece of the actual rock, moved it to City Hall, and put a time capsule in it. For a long time, the rock was known as Le Petit Roche, but that confused Americans because that was the French word for Little Rock, and it was a French explorer that discovered Little Rock, which is why he wanted to call it Le Petit Roche. They changed it back to Little Rock. we're getting ready to go over an old train bridge that has been made into a pedestrian bridge. A cool thing about this bridge is it's right next to the downtown Riverside RV park, where we have stayed 2 or 3 different times throughout our travels.
So Debbie, what happened the last time we stayed here?
We had some visitors who decided to meet up with us. So it was about a year ago, and Jimmy and Natalie were headed west and we were headed east. So this was a very good meeting place, and they stayed and hung around for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days with us.
If we got some videos, we'll add them in here. What you doing, Debbie?
Well, instead of sitting on top of the world, we're sitting in the world.
And one of them is trailhead, and the other one is you are here. There's so much to dissect with this. It goes down for the water. Alright, I've investigated. That's not the water line. It goes down. Don't worry.
Oh no, don't go in the lake, do it.
We are about to cross the Big Dam Bridge.
Debbie.
This bridge was built solely for pedestrians and bicyclists to cross it, meaning that no motorized vehicles have ever gone over it, and it wasn't a train bridge before it was a pedestrian bridge. So this big bridge not only crosses the Arkansas River, but it also crosses the Murray Lock and Dam. So the Murray Lock is way down here, allowing boats to access the river. Then there's a spillway to allow the water to come in. Behind me is the Murray Dam, which is used to help produce electricity to operate everything here. come across a section of the trail that must have 40 or 50 deer on it, and so it's really cool.
Off in the distance, you see one with a big rack of horns. Hoot, hoot.
Finished our bike ride. The bikes are all loaded, and the grand tally was we went 19 miles. It took us 4 hours and 45 minutes, but we stopped for a lunch break, a snack break, and just to look at the beautiful nature. We thoroughly enjoyed riding the Arkansas River Trail. If you have the chance to do it or even walk it, it's great. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.